Hey, my name is Richard Blackwood. You are watching Carib Direct directly now. That's what you're doing. If you can see me, you're watching it.
Welcome to the first CaribDirect African Caribbean Reflections in British Media. Diversity matters. What we want to achieve this evening is a common understanding of where we are in relation to the visibility that we have on British television.
So the opening gambit is, does the British media reflect the African and Caribbean communities? Yeah, it's no laughing matter, but you may want to laugh along the way. Richard, what do you reckon?
No, I mean, since my show came off air in 2002, there has not been another young black man or woman to have their own show on a terrestrial network. That's not because of lack of talent. That's because they're not looking no more.
Is it the fault of the media, or is it the fault of the black community? Are we somehow to blame for, is it that Rousseau, the French philosopher, who said, you know, you get the politicians you deserve. We get the media we deserve, surely.
No, we certainly don't get the media we deserve. If you do get in, I think it's important that you leave the door ajar and you bring in the next person, the next talented young person, or even if it's someone a little bit more senior. However, it's also a responsibility of broadcasters and production companies to make sure that they're paying attention and that they do genuinely care. There are a lot of broadcasters that can often say they care and it can just look like a tick boxing exercise, and there's others that go out of their way to ensure that they create schemes, initiatives and programmes that do keep the door open and allow new talent to come in.
We as a people, we're not very proactive when it comes, I'm serious, when it comes to media and television and radio, because a couple of things have happened very, very quickly in the space of maybe 5-6 years. You have seen the loss of Choice FM. Okay, there was small protests, but it went.
We are more than just music and sports. There's so much more to us, and I just think that it all depends on how you deliver things to people. Just like the TV, they've got the money to do things, and basically what they do is just continually put out negative images. You've got young people watching it, and some young people outside of the black or ethnic communities, they probably don't even have black people in their lives, or they're probably in rural areas, and this is the images that they keep seeing.
We are talking here about African Caribbean reflections in British media. Diversity matters. But I'm thinking that right in this room, we have enough brain power to actually put a plan together to effectively move the agenda forward in terms of black, British, or African Caribbean, British or British media.
I was very proud to be here to represent my company as well as CaribDirect, and I felt that it was great to have people in the audience that was engaging and talking about how they feel about us being represented on TV, which is obviously a problem for years now, and you know, hopefully with these discussions and more seminars like this, there can be some changes made, which is why I'm here.
First, I want to say well done to CaribDirect for hosting such a brilliant evening, and to my panel, they were incredible, and of course Dot and Adebayo. I think tonight went well. I think it started a conversation which is much larger and much broader, probably does need a lot of honing in, because as you can imagine with a debate or a panel discussion, people all have so many different views and it can sometimes go off on a tangent. But I think hopefully in the next session that we can come back and really give some real detailed and specific aims for how we can actually move forward to increase diversity within television.